How you doing, guys? Today we're on a road trip. Specifically, we're heading to Western Connecticut. A friend of mine who's into RJ35s was contacted by one of his friends that there is an RJ35 sitting behind an abandoned house, and it's obviously been there for like ever. It actually looks like I saw a picture of it, and it actually looks like it's been sitting on the deck of the Titanic. So it'll be interesting to see it in person. So I'm heading over there right now, and we're going to take a gander at what there might be sitting out back. So who says there's no more barn finds sitting around?
This is a barn find without the barn.
It's a barn.
It's missing the barn.
It's a barn find missing the tractor too, maybe. So what I think we have here is a 1956 RJ35. As you can see, it's in pretty rough shape. Has a no-name hood. Has a sheet metal frame. Does have the later style sheet metal rear hitch. There is a brake kit on it. Has what I think is the original motor, because I don't think we're going to be able to get a good shot of that tag, but the tag, oh yeah, we can. The tag is a 1200. Move that out of the way. Has a 1200, was a 214. It's a pretty low serial number. It also has what's left of a Shinaki recoil, which would be definitely the original motor to this tractor, as far as I could tell. One thing that's kind of interesting that was pointed out to me, there's the top of the original paper air filter. It's so rotted gone. I'm gonna stick my hand in there. That here's the paper element. It just totally fell apart. The very drive is still in place, but obviously it's frozen. That's probably one of the most rotted pulleys I've ever seen in my life. But at least the reverse disc is still there. The original belt guard is still in place.
You see the custom wheel weights?
That is true. It does have an interesting set of wheel weights on the front. It does still have the original tires and the original rims, although they're probably not in the greatest of shape, as you can tell. The bottom of the hood, unfortunately, is one with the earth at this point.
They use part of that to fix the top.
Yeah. And then, as you know, tank straps on these old RJs falls off, but that's an interesting way of fixing it. One real nice part still left here is the iron steering wheel still in place. No welds, no cracks. So that's definitely something you'd want to save. Not much of the seat left. I think the only thing holding it together is what's left of the seat cover. The rear rims they're shot. But, and at one point in time, it did have either a plow or a sickle bar, because we have the original plate still there.
Can you dig this up?
Every single thing is frozen on it. But I guess it's kind of neat to think that there is Still a couple of these things sitting in people's backyards. And then, I think what we have here is what's left of the plow. We're going to uncover something.
No, that's a sled.
That's a sled. And then it might be the plow underneath here. Let's see, watch your leg. Let's see what we got here. Watch your leg, Steve. Lift that up and I'll get that thing out of the way. Is that the plow? Oh, and there's the rear plow
with the disc on it too.
With the disc, and that is definitely an old RJ piece. No kidding. God knows how long it's been underneath there.
Quite a few years.
Quite a few years. I bet you could even slide it right back into the hitch.
Probably slide that in my truck.
You can't be saying that on camera there, dumbass.
You got an editor.
Well, I guess
I gotta call my buddy and tell him.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That is an early plow too.
A real early plow.
That's a real early plow.
With a disc.
With the disc. And what we're talking about is that. That's the disc right there. And to damn straight, Steve, this thing is actually not in bad shape. Look at that. Most of that
preserved it.
Most of it is just and look at this. That was probably where you would grab it with your hand if you wanted to help it up or something like that. Look at this. We're on RJ.
Sacred ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is no. Well, this is supposed to turn here for some reason.
And that would have gone in just like that.
I don't want to break it, but yeah, it's got a pin here that has to come out.
Oh, because that would be the pin that would have gone in there.
Pin
yeah.
Even there.
No shit. That is amazing. Look at it. Even the red paint is still on it. You can just tell the rudimentary construction here.
I don't know if that's anything, but
I don't think that.
I don't think so.
But that is so cool. There you guys go. RJ35 barn find. They're still out there. They're just getting harder and harder to find. All right, guys. Later. So that was kind of cool. It's not too often you actually see these things still sitting behind somebody's house, or a house in general. I guess the house is for sale. My friend's friend is looking to buy the house, and if he gets it, the guy that I was with, he will ultimately take ownership of that RJ35. It's in rough shape. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it interesting. I do have a couple other videos like this, not barn finds, but definitely a look around, a talking to the owner of the tractor. If you like this video, please subscribe, thumbs up, and I will put some more of this together. All right, thank you very much, and as always, have a good day.